So we've seen that it's very harsh winter climate here, and generally there's a threat of avalanche also taking place. We see behind us there's a team which is carrying out their exercise and drills every day. Tell us about the drills, particularly on the Republic Day or these days when the enemy is trying to, sneak in.
Beat any day, Indian Army is always on high alert. So, especially on days like Republic Day or Independence Day, the security get enhanced. As you can see, the patrol which has gone, it has gone as a dual task patrol, which carry out the patrolling also, and it has trained also to rescue people during times of avalanches. And it is being the condition here, that is the terrain and the weather, challenging weather. Our soldiers are always prepared for that, and we have also got special equipments which help the soldiers to get accustomed to the terrain also, and to give the befitting reply to the enemy also.
We have seen that on these days that there's a enemy taking advantage of the harsh weather conditions and trying to sneak in. You have the equipment to deal with that. But how is the Josh among the forces?
Yes, certainly the new generation equipment which has come into army, the special equipment which is there to this terrain also, increases the morale of a soldier. Certainly the infiltration grid and the surveillance grid, it get enhanced by all this equipment, and we get assured that there will be no infiltration from this area.
And as the entire nation comes together to witness this grand celebration, the heart of the festivities lies at the majestic Rajpath in the capital, New Delhi. Akash is joining us this broadcast. Akash, very good morning. Please take us through the details of the day. What is going to take place first and what comes next?
Right. So, first of all, India is celebrating 76th Republic Day today. This is an important day, special day for every Indian, because this time around, we are going to see a number of new elements in the Republic Day parade. This parade is being commanded by Lieutenant General Bhavnesh Kumar, who is the General Officer commanding of Delhi area, and he is commanding the parade. Interestingly, his son is also part of the parade, where he is leading a cavalry contingent of the 61 Cavalry Regiment. Further, we have army mechanized columns. You rightly mentioned we have got T-90 Bhishma tank. We have got BrahMos missile, we have got Pinaka rocket launcher, we have got Sanjay surveillance system, we have got several bridging systems and other things under mechanized columns. We are going to see more than 30 aircraft. In fact, close to 40 aircraft we are going to see, where these aircraft will be passing from Kartavya Path and will showcase different maneuvers, will form different signs and signals, will have different formations. This time around, we have Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto as the chief guest, and we know that how both the countries have been discussing a lot of bilateral programs. Both the countries have been dealing with BrahMos deal. It is there in the news, that very soon we can expect an announcement. And yesterday also we saw that how, guard of honor was given to the chief guest, how Prime Minister and President met the chief guest and the delegation. This time around, in the parade, we are also going to have the contingent of Indonesia, where we just don't have the marching contingent, but also the band. Close to 300 personnel of Indonesia, are going to be a part of the Kartavya Path parade, where, at around 10, we are expecting that delegation, in fact, the officers would start arriving, starting from Defense Secretary to Raksha Mantri and Prime Minister and President and the Chief Guest as well. From 10:30, this parade is going to start. More than 75,000 people, have been issued tickets and passes. They are all going to see the very parade from Kartavya Path stretch, where for the 2 hours, in fact, starting from 10:30 a.m. to 12:05 or 12:10, this parade will go on. Traffic advisories have been issued. Delhi Police is very much there to guard the borders. And in fact, we have services, Indian Air Force very much taking care of the airspace, air defense. At the time of parade, we will have combined air patrols, where the fighter aircraft of Indian Air Force will be airborne to deal with any potential threat and neutralize it. This time around, preparations, were done quite in advance, of course, as always. And we are going to see some more special elements like the cultural programs at the entire stretch of Kartavya Path. This is going to be a special day for every Indian, and today the parade will showcase our traditions, our culture, and of course the military prowess of India.
Right, Akash. And as we can see on our screens, as you were also mentioning, that the security remains high and national capital is on high alert today. But also, Akash, can you give us details about the many firsts that this Republic Day will see? As we are getting to know that there will be, for the first time, a trial service tableau will debut today.
Exactly, yes. A tri-services tableau is there. We have been listening about the integration, jointness, and this time around, for the first time, you see, Kaveri, we are going to have this tri-services tableau. Though we are also having a Navy, a separate Navy tableau, but this tri-services tableau is for the first time where it will somewhere, showcase the kind of discipline and kind of, model that we have opted for our forces, especially for Army, Navy and Air Force. So we have seen that how indigenization has been a focus, and this time around the tableau of these services will somewhere showcase that indigenization, that Atmanirbhar approach that India has opted for last so many years. This time around, for the first time, on the entire Kartavya Path stretch, we are going to have thousands of artists who are going to perform. Earlier, what used to happen, only near the VIP dais, these performances used to happen, and the crowd there used to know they could not complain, and they could not see in fact these elements every year. But this time around, it is happening in at the entire stretch. 300 artists would be heralding the parade, where we'll be seeing several Indian instruments like Shankh, being played there, and they are going to herald the parade. We have got 6 women musicians in the band of Indian Navy for the first time. For the first time, a number of things are happening. For the first time, Pralay missile is being showcased. Pralay is our surface-to-surface short-range ballistic missile that is being showcased. And, first time this father-son duo is going to be seen. For the first time, in fact, this is very important to mention that we don't have any indigenous aircraft in the fly path. But then, it is important to mention that the aircraft that are flying also have indigenous content. Many aircraft have 50 to 60% indigenous content, in fact. And, this is going to be an important day also because India has, India is celebrating the 76th Republic Day today. It is going to, send a larger message as to when it is about our defense capabilities and when it is about, carry forward the tradition and culture of India. So it is going to see a larger message.
Right, Akash, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Also, viewers, you're seeing on your screens visuals from Kartavya Path. People have started gathering in just a couple of hours, where then you will see the majestic parades, and the president will unfurl the flag, and you will see the amazing tableaus from all the states and the union territories. Also, now we're moving on. And now moving towards Tamil Nadu, where the tension between the Tamil Nadu government and the governor has escalated. According to the DMK source, the party will boycott the at-home reception to be hosted by Governor R.N. Ravi on the occasion of Republic Day. Allies of the DMK, be it Congress, CPM or VCK, have already announced that they will boycott the Tea Party. The decision by the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin-led government comes after R.N. Ravi walked out of the assembly for the second consecutive year without delivering the customary address. The parties have levelled several allegations against the governor. They have accused the governor of acting against the autonomy of the state and the interest of the people. Now, CPIM have alleged that Ravi was disrespecting the constitution, the concept of cooperative federalism and practice of the Legislative Assembly, and that he had lost the qualification to continue as the governor of Tamil Nadu. Viewers, we're slipping into a very short break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
आज हम महाकुंभ के इलाके में हैं। चारों तरफ हम लोगों ने देखा कि क्या आयोजन है, भव्य, अलौकिक, एकदम आलीशान। इस पे क्या लगा इतना बड़ा आयोजन करने में, और कुंभ के लिए आपका क्या मैसेज है दुनिया को?
States, he has now weighed in on the ongoing debate over the H-1B foreign guest workers visa, saying that he preferred both sides of the argument, while also noting that he liked very competent people coming to our country, is what he said. He signed an executive order that targets multiple immigration laws, including the long-standing principle of birthright citizenship. Now, this move has sparked intense debate and is expected to face legal challenges. At the heart of the controversy is the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which grants citizenship to all individuals born in the United States. However, Trump's executive order seeks to reinterpret this amendment. It asserts that children born to undocumented parents are not entitled to automatic citizenship. Meanwhile, 22 Democratic ruled states on Tuesday have taken legal action against the executive order aimed to end a century-old immigration practice. Listen in to what the U.S. President has to say.
I like both sides of the argument, but I also like very competent people coming into our country, even if that involves them training and helping other people.
And in a mega exclusive, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath spoke to Network 18 Group Editor-in-Chief Rahul Joshi at the Mahakumbh in Prayagraj yesterday. He rained fire on the Aam Aadmi Party ahead of the Delhi elections, accusing the opposition of spreading foreign-funded propaganda. The Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister also shared his views on the showdown in Sambhal and the debates surrounding the right to pray in Kashi and Mathura, also weighing in on the debates surrounding Revdi culture, Waqf rules and even proposals to split the Uttar Pradesh state for better governance.
आपने हरियाणा और महाराष्ट्र में एक शानदार जीत की बात करी, बहुत बड़ा कमबैक रहा और बहुत कन्विंसिंग विक्ट्री रही दोनों जगह। महाराष्ट्र में तो बहुत बड़ी जीत रही। आपने एक नारा दिया उन दिनों, बटोगे तो कटोगे। तो मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था आपसे कि ये नारा आपके कहाँ से आया, कैसे सोचा और इसका अर्थ थोड़ा समझाएं हमको।
देखिए, मैं हरियाणा चुनाव के दौरान मथुरा मुझे जाने का अवसर प्राप्त हुआ था। रात्रि को मैं मथुरा में था। सुबह मुझे वहां पर आगरा में दुर्गादास राठौर की प्रतिमा का अनावरण करने का अवसर प्राप्त हुआ। दुर्गादास राठौर मध्यकाल में एक बहुत प्रतापी सेनापति थे, जोधपुर राजा के। तो स्वाभाविक रूप से उस समय दुर्गादास राठौर के बारे में कहा जाता है कि जब जोधपुर के राजा महाराजा जसवंत सिंह को औरंगजेब परास्त नहीं कर पाया, उन्होंने उनके साथ समझौता किया और समझौते में इस बारे में कहा कि भाई आप अफगानों पे हमला करिए, मैं पीछे से आपकी सहायता करूंगा। राजा जसवंत सिंह जी जब अफगानों पर हमला करने के लिए निकले तो इसी में धोखे से औरंगजेब ने पीछे से हमला किया और राजा जसवंत सिंह उस युद्ध में शहीद हुए। उनका पुत्र अजीत सिंह साथ में था, रानी साथ में थी। जब सेनापति दुर्गादास राठौर ने देखा कि राजा को मारने के बाद अब ये राजकुमार को मारना चाहते हैं, तो उन्होंने राजकुमार और रानी को ले जाकर के एक आश्रम में उन्हें रखा और फिर वहां से उनको दूर लेके चले गए। जब राजकुमार अजीत सिंह बड़े हुए तो उन्होंने फिर जोधपुर का राजा उन्हें बनवाया। 91 वर्ष की उम्र तक दुर्गादास राठौर जोधपुर में रहे। उसके बाद उन्होंने संन्यास लिया और जैन चले गए, वहीं उन्होंने अंतिम श्वास ली। उस पूरी परंपरा के प्रति राठौर तेलीय परंपरा, तेलीय जाति से जुड़े हुए जितने भी लोग हैं, आगरा में वो मूर्ति लगाना चाहते थे, लेकिन कुछ लोग समुदायों के द्वारा विरोध किया जा रहा था। हम लोगों ने दोनों समुदायों को बुला के बात की, अंततः समझौता हुआ, फिर मूर्ति स्थापित हुई। तो उसी में मैंने कहा था कि बटोगे तो कटोगे, एक रहोगे तो नेक रहोगे। और मैं आभारी हूँ आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने एक रहोगे सेफ रहोगे के माध्यम से पूरे देश को इसके साथ जोड़ने का संदेश दिया है। और मैं मानता हूँ महाकुंभ का भी यही संदेश है कि एकता से ही अखंड रहेगा देश। देश अखंड रहेगा तो देश सुरक्षित रहेगा, सनातन धर्म सुरक्षित रहेगा। सुरक्षित है तो हर जाति, हर मत, हर मजहब, हर संप्रदाय, हर पंथ भी सुरक्षित रहेगा। और सुरक्षा है तो समृद्धि अपने आप आएगी।
2024 के चुनाव में आप लोगों ने 400 पार का, एनडीए ने 400 पार का नारा दिया, मगर ऑपोजिशन ने संविधान बदलने की बात जो कही वो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ हद तक थोड़ी चिपक गई। और आप यूपी में अगर लें तो उम्मीद थी कि 2019 से भी ज़्यादा आंकड़े आएंगे, मगर आप लोग 33 सीटों में सिमट गए। क्या लगता है क्या हुआ, कहाँ गलती हो गई?
देखिए, इंडी गठबंधन विदेशी पैसों के बल पर उन्होंने इतना दुष्प्रचार किया है। किसी ने संविधान बदलने का दुष्प्रचार किया, किसी ने आरक्षण समाप्त करने का दुष्प्रचार किया, किसी ने कोई अन्य दुष्प्रचार किया। तमाम प्रकार का दुष्प्रचार करते करते इन लोगों ने सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म का और डिजिटल मीडिया का भी का माध्यम बना करके इन्होंने उस समय जो कुछ भी दुष्प्रचार किया था, जनता को चुनाव के बाद उसका एहसास हो पाया। और आज आप देख रहे होंगे फिर से जनता जनार्दन उनको जवाब दे रही है। अभी हरियाणा का चुनाव हुआ था, भले ही लोकसभा चुनाव में 50% सीटें उन्होंने पाई थी, 50% बीजेपी ने पाई थी, लेकिन लोकसभा चुनाव के बाद विधानसभा के चुनाव में भारतीय जनता पार्टी फुल मेजॉरिटी के साथ वहां सरकार बनाने में सफल हुई। महाराष्ट्र के अंदर उन्होंने उस समय सफलता प्राप्त की थी, लेकिन विधानसभा चुनाव में फिर से भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने वहां फुल मेजॉरिटी के साथ सरकार, एनडीए की सरकार बनाने में सफलता प्राप्त की। उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर 9 उपचुनाव हुए, 9 में से 7 भारतीय जनता पार्टी पाई और मात्र 2 पे इंडी गठबंधन सिमट करके रह गया है। ऐसे ही अन्य क्षेत्रों में भी इस प्रकार के परिणाम सामने आए हैं। इसलिए आज के दिन पर उनका झूठ का पर्दाफाश हो चुका है, जनता उनकी वास्तविकता समझ चुकी है और ये भी जानती है कि संविधान की प्रति लेकर के घूमने वाले लोग ये वही लोग हैं जिन्होंने बाबा साहब भीमराव अम्बेडकर का अपमान किया था, जिन लोगों ने संविधान का गला घोंटने का काम किया था, अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए संविधान में संशोधन करते रहे, ये वही लोग हैं। अब ये बहुत दिनों तक ये लोग सरवाइव नहीं कर पाएंगे भारत की राजनीति में।
योगी जी, एक समय में मायावती जी बात करती थी कि उत्तर प्रदेश बहुत बड़ा प्रदेश है, यहाँ से 80 लोकसभा के एमपी जाते हैं। डिलिमिटेशन एक्सरसाइज के बाद मान लीजिए करीब 850 अगर सीट हुई तो यूपी की करीब 150 सीटें होंगी। तो क्या आपका क्या मत है कि ये बहुत बड़ा प्रदेश है? मायावती जी इसके टुकड़े करने की बात करती थी कि चार विभाजन होना चाहिए प्रदेश का, आप इसको कैसे देखते?
देखिए, यूपी अपने आप में यूपी है, इसकी पोटेंशियल है ये, और मुझे लगता है यूपी को यूनाइट रह करके ही अपने लक्ष्यों को प्राप्त करना चाहिए। और मुझे लगता है इसी में उसकी ताकत भी है, इसमें उसकी पहचान भी है, उसका सम्मान भी है।
क्या आप इस रेवड़ी कल्चर, इस फ्रीबी कल्चर के बारे में चिंता करते हैं? देखिए, बहुत सारे चुनाव हुए हैं पिछले कई वर्षों में और अब सिर्फ फ्रीबीज दी जा रही हैं, और आपकी पार्टी के प्रदेशों में भी ऐसा हुआ है, जैसे कि मध्य प्रदेश हो गया, छत्तीसगढ़, मतलब कर्नाटका, हर जगह आप फ्रीबी दीजिए और जो है चुनाव, और उसका चुनाव में परिणाम पॉजिटिव आ भी रहा है। महाराष्ट्र में भी लाड़की बहना स्कीम भी आई। क्या आपको इस बात को लेकर आप चिंतित हैं? आप यूपी को $1 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी बनाना चाहते हैं, इस तरह की फ्रीबी कल्चर ग्रोथ को स्लो करेगा, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में पैसा कम जाएगा, इस पर आपका क्या मानना?
देखिए, मेरा मानना है कि हमें एक लंबी सोच के साथ काम करना होगा। परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ड इसको करना पड़ेगा। वेलफेयर की स्कीम को लागू करने में बुराई नहीं, लेकिन अगर यही चीज परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ड होगी तो लोग अपने कर्मों पर विश्वास करेंगे। और कर्मण्यता से कोई समृद्धि की शिखर पर नहीं पहुंच सकता है। याद रखना, आज दुनिया के अंदर जो संकट आया है, वह संकट के दौर में, कोरोना जैसी महामारी के दौरान भारत दुनिया के अंदर अकेली इकोनॉमी के रूप में खड़ा है। दुनिया लड़खड़ा रही है। कारण है भारत ने कर्म की प्रधानता दी है, कर्म का संदेश दिया है। तो उस कर्मण्यशीलता को हमें बनाए रखना पड़ेगा, अन्यथा लड़खड़ाने में बहुत देर नहीं लगने वाली।
तो आप कह रहे हैं कि जो भारत सरकार कर रही है, जो वेलफेयर स्कीम्स हैं वो चालू रहेंगी, और वो रेवड़ी कल्चर नहीं है, वो फ्रीबीज
मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, देखिए वो वेलफेयर की स्कीम है
जी,
जिसमें व्यक्ति के परफॉर्म के हिसाब से उसको बांटा गया, परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ड है वो। और मुझे लगता है वो होगा तो सबका हित होगा, तो पब्लिक का भी हित होगा, देश का भी हित होगा।
भारत में लाखों बांग्लादेशी आज यहाँ पे हैं। ये मुद्दा आपने जो है अपने दिल्ली के उसमें भी उठाया है, उसकी वजह से दंगे हो रहे हैं। तो इस आधार कार्ड बनाकर उनको यहाँ के वेलफेयर स्कीम्स का भी फायदा मिल रहा है, तो इसका समस्या का समाधान क्या देखते हैं?
देखिए, जो चीज सुरक्षा के लिए थ्रेट हो, रिलीजियस डेमोग्राफी को चेंज करने वाला हो, और ये जानते हुए कि यही कारण देश के विभाजन का कारण बना था
जी,
हमें उससे समय रहते सतर्क और सावधान होना होगा। दिल्ली का उदाहरण आपके सामने है। दिल्ली में ओखला औद्योगिक नगरी है। पिछले 10 वर्ष में कोई उद्योग नहीं लगा पाई दिल्ली की आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार। न्यू ओखला के रूप में नोएडा है, देश का सबसे बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट का डेस्टिनेशन बना हुआ है। उन्होंने निवेश किया बांग्लादेशी घुसपैठियों और रोहिंग्या को बसाकर। हमने निवेश किया औद्योगिक इकाइयों को ला करके, मॉडर्न एज टेक्नोलॉजी को वहां पे ला करके। डाटा सेंटर बन रहे हैं, रोबोटिक के सेंटर बन रहे हैं, और भी एआई के नए नए सेंटर वहां पे स्थापित हो रहे हैं। लाखों नौजवानों को रोजगार के अवसर वहां से प्राप्त हो रहे हैं। तो ये दोनों में यही अंतर है। यूपी और दिल्ली में उत्तर प्रदेश की भारतीय जनता पार्टी की डबल इंजन सरकार में और दिल्ली के अंदर आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार में यही अंतर है। वे अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए बांग्लादेशी घुसपैठियों को वोटर बना रहे हैं, निवेश को हतोत्साहित कर रहे हैं, रोजगार नहीं उपलब्ध करा पा रहे हैं, डेवलपमेंट की योजनाओं को पूरी तरह उन्होंने ठप कर दिया है। लेकिन दूसरी तरफ उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार है कि उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर हमने यूपी को निवेश के सबसे बड़े गंतव्य के रूप में स्थापित करने में सफलता प्राप्त की है। यूपी को देश के सबसे बड़े स्पिरिचुअल टूरिज्म के हब के रूप में स्थापित करने में सफलता प्राप्त की है। देश के अंदर सबसे अधिक रोजगार दे करके यूपी के युवाओं के हाथों को काम देने में सफलता प्राप्त की है, और देश के अंदर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का एक मॉडल यूपी के अंदर हम लोगों ने खड़े करने में सफलता प्राप्त की है।
And viewers, as I slip into a very short break, we want to remind you that the Republic Day celebrations will kick off in just a couple of hours, and people have already begun gathering at various locations to be part of the grand occasion. It's truly a moment to cherish and celebrate our Bharat spirit. And I'm signing off for now, but stay tuned for more updates. Wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.
ये बहुत बड़ा प्रदेश है। मायावती जी इसके टुकड़े करने की बात करती थी कि 4 विभाजन होना चाहिए प्रदेश का।
यूपी को यूनाइट रह करके ही अपने लक्ष्यों को प्राप्त करना चाहिए। मुझे लगता है इसी में उसकी ताकत भी है, इसमें उसकी पहचान भी है, उसका सम्मान भी है। उत्तर प्रदेश की इकोनॉमी में कम से कम 2 लाख करोड़ रुपए का ग्रोथ होने वाली है। राजस्व रिकॉर्ड टटोलने के बाद जो चीजें सामने आई कि इनके दावे गलत थे, इसलिए हमने कहा कि वक्फ बोर्ड को कोई माफिया बोर्ड मत बनाओ। आप देख सकते हैं वहां पर यमुना जी को गंदे नाले में बदल दिया है। यहाँ की यमुना जी में आप आचमन भी ले सकते हैं, स्नान भी कर सकते हैं। जो करोड़ों दर्शक हैं न्यूज 18 के, उन सबको ये दृश्य देखने का एक अवसर प्राप्त होगा।
Listen, this
States, he has now weighed in on the ongoing debate over the H-1B foreign guest workers visa, saying that he preferred both sides of the argument, while also noting that he liked very competent people coming to our country, is what he said. He signed an executive order that targets multiple immigration laws, including the long-standing principle of birthright citizenship. Now, this move has sparked intense debate and is expected to face legal challenges. At the heart of the controversy is the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which grants citizenship to all individuals born in the United States. However, Trump's executive order seeks to reinterpret this amendment. It asserts that children born to undocumented parents are not entitled to automatic citizenship. Meanwhile, 22 Democratic-ruled states on Tuesday have taken legal action against the executive order aimed to end a century-old immigration practice. Listen in to what the U.S. president has to say.
I like both sides of the argument, but I also like very competent people coming into our country, even if that involves them training and helping other people that may not have the qualifications they do. But I don't want to stop. And I'm not just talking about engineers. I'm talking about people at all levels. We want competent people coming into our country. And HB1, I know the program very well. I use the program. Maitre d's, wine, experts, even waiters, high quality waiters.
That it's another important question where it's hard to give you an answer because of the uncertainty of what Trump is going to do on any given point. There's no doubt when we consider the problem of illegal immigration that the problem is severe and needs to be fixed. And Trump's position on that is very popular. What people don't talk about enough is the legal immigration system, which is
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is with immense excitement and boundless joy that I extend you a very warm and grand welcome as we gather here for an occasion of unparalleled significance. The most talked about, the most celebrated, and undeniably the most anticipated event of the year, the Indian of the Year 2024.
Tonight we meet to celebrate the pinnacle of excellence, achievement and inspiration. It is an absolute pleasure to host you all on this glorious occasion, the 14th edition of the Indian of the Year. Thank you once again for joining us to celebrate these living legends. Tonight at the iconic Indian of the Year, we invite you to immerse yourself in the soul-stirring melodies of the sitar.
You may recognize him from your socials, a legacy artist who has traveled the world with his acclaimed initiative, Sitar for Mental Health. He's the only sitarist to have performed at the White House and proudly serves as a UN Youth Ambassador for Mental Health.
So please join us in welcoming to the stage the most recognizable face of the Indian traditional music. As the youngest and the final disciple of the legendary Pandit Ravi Shankar, he carries forward a rich musical heritage.
Ladies and gentlemen, a global star, the maestro himself, Rishabh Riki Ram Sharma.
Thank you so much. My name is Rishabh Rikiram Sharma. Thank you so much for having me again.
Over the years, this stage has been graced by the very best. And now it's time to honor the determination and talent of Indians who are doing exceptional work in an array of fields. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our first category of awards.
We begin our awards with the nominees for the CNN News 18 Indian of the Year Climate Warrior.
And the nominees are a solar-powered ironing cart that aims to get rid of charcoal-powered street irons. She's saving the environment, Vinisha Uma Shankar. With 6 years of climate change advocacy behind her, she works proactively to spread awareness about renewable energy across Uttar Pradesh. Hina Saifi. He has dedicated his life to marine turtle and mangrove conservation, a sustainability activist and a UN India Yuva advocate. He's making Odisha proud. Soumya Ranjan Biswal. Being from one of the most backward districts in Jharkhand hasn't stopped her from mobilizing women to plant trees, help them secure loans and start their own businesses. Shami Murmu. Her mission to fight global warming made her create high fashion from rags by recycling waste to form wearable fabric. Kriti Pula.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our esteemed jury member Justice Indu Malhotra, founder and CEO of Polymatic, Mr. Ishwara Rao Nandam, along with CNN News 18's Rahul Shiv Shankar. All on the stage for the first honor, please.
The Climate Warrior Award goes to Hina Saifi.
Thank you for being here, Hina ji. Congratulations to you. Today your parents are in the audience. आप पहले उनको क्या कहना चाहेंगे? What would you like to say to them?
सबसे पहले वो थे तालीम से महरूम मगर मुझको पढ़ाया है, पसीना हद से बढ़कर भी मेरी खातिर बहाया है, खड़ी रहती हूँ शाहों में जो सर उठाकर मैं, खड़ी रहती हूँ शाहों में सर उठाकर मैं, मेरे अम्मी अब्बू जान ने आज मुझको इस काबिल बनाया है।
बहुत खूब।
And now it's time to crown the one who's captured the hearts of millions, the shining star whose charm, talent and undeniable presence has lit up every screen she has graced.
From becoming the box office queen to creating her fandom by becoming the second most followed Indian celebrity on Instagram with 94.3 million followers, Shraddha Kapoor has cemented her place in the hearts of fans by delivering an assured and convincing performance as the girl with no name in Stree 2. Known for her quirky and relatable posts, the young actress has garnered maximum love and admiration by an army of fans on social media. In a year where many big stars failed to impress the audience, she emerged as a force to reckon with. Shraddha Kapoor is Indian of the Year fan favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I call on stage the very vibrant, vivacious, a powerhouse of talent and charm, Shraddha Kapoor. Come on, let's have a huge round of applause.
I don't think there is a greater award than a fan favorite award. I feel like through my entire journey, the kind of love and the kind of support that I have had with my well-wishers and my fans has been truly, really, really special.
But Shraddha, I cannot leave you without not hearing your melodious voice. I mean, ये तो बनता है. Shraddha Kapoor has such a beautiful voice. Such a beautiful voice. How can this evening be complete without not hearing just 2-3 lines?
You will have to sing with me.
I
then.
know.
आपको मेरे साथ गाना
I
पड़ेगा.
wish I had that talent, Shraddha. Probably I would be doing something else.
We'll have fun together.
तेरी गलियाँ.
तेरी गलियाँ. I think तेरी गलियों को काफ़ी टाइम से छोड़ के आई हूँ मैं. I think अभी इतना लोग मुझे कहते हैं कि गलियाँ गाओ, which is, I mean, I've got a lot of. I think,
I love that
I
film.
think maybe why don't we do a 3-2 song? What do you think? What do you all think, guys? Okay, so I'll just sing one line. I don't know why it's sounding like a romantic song, but.
What about the steps?
The step also.
Yeah, go for it. Shraddha, I'll hold your mic. We're just playing the track. Can we have the track, please? Come on, Shraddha. Come on. I'll listen with it.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Let's
you.
please have a huge round of applause for Shraddha Kapoor. Aparna, thank you so much.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's now move on to our next category. From women empowerment to saving lives, to education and ensuring justice and equality, our nominees for the next category have it all covered for you. So ladies and gentlemen, presenting the chosen ones for the Indian of the Year, Social Change.
And the nominees are... Their fight for a non-discriminatory Malayalam film industry began in 2017, and as the Justice Hema Committee reports, their fight became stronger. They are the Women in Cinema Collective. Two whistleblowers from Maharashtra's Beed are working to end child marriages. Not only have they raised awareness, but they've also stopped 3,000 of them. Tatvashil Kamble and Ashok Tamre. Singer by profession, she has been funding free heart surgeries for underprivileged children and has helped over 3,000 of them so far. Palak Mochal. He comes from Maharashtra but has made J&K his new home, giving children of conflict, especially young girls, a shot at a bright future. Adhik Kadam. He lost his sight at 17 but dedicated his life to support abandoned senior citizens in Gujarat. Lalji Bhai Prajapati.
I'd now like to invite CNN News 18's Zaka Jacob along with our esteemed jury member Ashwini Nachappa to do the honors, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Please.
CNN News 18 Indian of the Year 2024 Social Change goes to Adhik Kadam.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put a round of applause for Adhik Kadam, someone who hails from Maharashtra but cares for the children of Jammu and Kashmir. I'd like to invite on stage Nikat and Nitin. Nikat is Adhik's wife and Nitin is his friend and family and his partner, and Adhik will be joining us via Zoom. Please come. Please come. Ladies and gentlemen, Adhik is joining us. Unfortunately, he's had a bereavement in his family, so he's joining us from Pune. Adhik, thank you very much. Your wife, your business partner and family friend are all here. There's a lovely audience here at the CNN News 18 Indian of the Year 2024. Tell us, you're from Pune in Maharashtra. What made you care about the girl children of Kashmir who were killed by militants?
Basically, I visited when I was 18-year-old. I went to Jammu and Kashmir as a one small research tour. It was 18 days, and after seeing the situation of J&K and especially the children there, I decided to be there and work for the community because it was it's a human cry because I understood that conflict is basically troubling women and children. They are the ultimate शिकार हो जाते हैं conflict के women and children. And that's why I decided to work for a girl child because they are ultimate future mother. Future is definitely going to come through them.
Can we hear it for Adik Kadam and Nikhar? Thank you very much for joining us here at the CNN News 18 Indian of the Year. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hearts because the next few minutes are sure to make yours flutter.
Yes, because it's time now for a very special announcement.
He started to struggle for his acting career in 2009. Bagged his first film in 2011 when he was third-year engineering student to becoming a household name soon after. In 2024, Kartik Aaryan joined the League of Extraordinary Acting Talent in Hindi cinema with his remarkable portrayal of India's Paralympic gold medalist Murlikant Petkar in Chandu Champion. Theatres reverberating with audiences chanting Chandu Nahi Champion Hai Ye, to receiving standing ovations, earning rave reviews and impressing the biggest names from the world of cinema and sports. With this unforgettable role, he has solidified his place as one of Hindi cinema's most versatile and talented actors. Kartik Aaryan is Indian of the Year, Champion of 2024.
Put your hands together for the man, Champion of 2024, Kartik Aaryan. Thank you.
I'm so happy actually to receive this honor, and coincidentally it's the day where when Mr. Murlikant Petkar ji, he just got the lifetime Arjuna award today at Rashtrapati Bhavan. It's unbelievable.
Well, time is of essence, and we've got to move on. But before that, I know we need to check your footwork out a bit.
1, 2, 3, go!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
On the eve of Republic Day, there's no letdown of guard, particularly in the snow-bound areas, and the enemy can try to infiltrate. There are already inputs that there is possibility of infiltration that can take place, and to avoid that, teams like these carrying